You make me feel like dancing. Wanna dance the night away. What up, Casual? What up, Arrow? Alright, what are we doing here? I haven't done any driving in the dry. I've only done wet driving. I've got a lobby up if anybody wants to join. I'm only going to stream maybe like hour and a half. So not a long stream, but we're going to see what we can do. Enjoy your Ben & Jerry's. That's another thing I miss about Chattanooga. I mean, I know I can go to Ben & Jerry's pretty much anywhere, but going to the Ben & Jerry's right by the aquarium, right next to Mellow Mushroom, when I was in college, that was definitely a thing. That sounds fun. Nice. Have fun, dude. I'm excited for you. What's do you have like a favorite comic book? I like comics, but I never really got into the comic book part of it at all. I didn't like to read. And I grew up when we had the awesome X-Men and Amazing Spider-Man on TV. And Batman Beyond, that was a fun one. There's supposed to be a new season of X-Men 97, right? Because X-Men 97 was good. Who's your favorite X-Men? Beast, nice. Good choice. I was, as a younger kid, was always a Wolverine fan, and Nightcrawler. Or my. What up, Wrench? How you doing? I saw you were racing earlier. How'd your races go? I hopped in and left a quick like. I couldn't stay. Just running some practice. I got a lobby open if anybody wants to hop in. Yeah, C-dubs. This is my only practice. I plan on using the first race. I'll be commentating on the first race. I'll be using that race to tell me what to do for. I'm in split 3, so I'll be racing the second race on Friday. And I just saw that they added a 5th split, which nice, C-dubs. Yeah, there's a 5th split, so I'm gonna have a long Saturday because I'm running the broadcast. This is not a short race. Should be fun. Should be a good time. I love Spa. So, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I'm a man, I'm a lost one, you see. Yeah, well, since Sal is available this weekend, he's going to run the broadcast Friday, so I'm not having to pull double duty like last week. This is the only round I am participating in. I need to break earlier, also. Note to self. Skate better. Qualifying was a blast. I was 2 seconds off of my practice time, so I was a little disappointed. Here comes the rain. It's only been, well, I guess it hasn't come yet, but it's only been 4 laps or 3 laps. How's the radar looking? Okay, no rain yet, just clouds in the sky. Gonna get cooler track temperatures. Are you racing this weekend, Wrench? In the PHG? Myself and Mr. Casual are making our debuts. Ella, Ella, under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, You know what I mean? Oh, that sounds so much fun. What are you driving? That sounds awesome. That sounds really awesome. Oh, there's the rain. Get in here, big dog. I like that track. It's always makes for a good time. Oh, that's hilarious. That's my cup of tea right there. Whoops. Do you have a catheter as well? Damn it. Or perhaps a diaper? Super Beast! How's it going, buddy? Yeah, exactly. My pup loves the squeaker. My doggy hanging out. She gets mad at me. She's been mad at me the last couple weeks because I haven't been doing as much racing. She likes it when I sit. I'm doing good, Beast. She likes it when I sit in my sim rig. When I had my PS4 set up, she had learned how to turn it on with her nose and would go, if I wasn't racing, she would go and turn on my PS4 and then look at me and be like, all right, it's time to race. So I haven't been doing much racing and she's been mad at me, but now that I'm in the rig, she's laying right here next to me. She's a sweet old girl. Gosh, she's got to be 14 or 15. Shazam! How you doing, buddy? You gotta have the support. Otherwise, how do we get in this chair every day? All right, looks like we got a little rain. So when does the rain really come, Shazam? Having just done a what up, Talon? How are you, sir? Just running laps, seeing when this rain hits. Lap 9, cool. I can definitely make these hards last till lap 9, that's no problem. So tire wear's not an issue. I haven't thought about fuel. I just assumed since we're gonna have to most likely pit twice. Oh, and do meds, wet. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Meds, wet, and then hards. I would love to not get penalties. What up, Playwright? How are you, dude? Good to see you. We're just doing some practice. Just doing some practice. Laps rain. And then it's how brave are you? Wow, look at the dark blue on its way. Whoops. Looking at the chat. Hey, what up, Brian? Yes, sir. Okay. This is for the oh, there we go, metal. Accepted. This is for the Season 2 of the GT-PHG, Papa's House of Game World Series. Oh, there's the rain. Okay, let's watch that moisture meter. I do most of the commentating and the broadcasting, but I love Spa and the wet, so I'm participating in this race. Now, is it full wets rain or is it intermediates rain? What up, Leo, Las Vegas? Leo, Las Vegas. Indeed. Shoot, it's already wet. Yeah, I should have boxed at the end of lap 6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Right on. Right on. I won't be streaming for too long. Just gonna try to get back to the pits. Oh, I guess I could turn traction control on. Oh man, it's wet. It's wet. I'll make it. Indeed. There we go. That's all I need to do. Oh, I touched the curb. How many times will I spin? Probably not even going to be able to get up the hill. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. And yeah, it did. It came in right at about 20 minutes. And we're at 24 minutes. Very long. And then we have to deal with the exit. I do have Playwright. If you're interested, the website is pinned in the chat for this league. What? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe I have the settings wrong. They did. They definitely did. I made sure of it. Maybe. Whoa. I have not done this at night. This is interesting. Hey! It's the Toonster. The Tuna-rama. What up, bud? How's work going? You've been busy. You know how I can tell nobody's streaming right now? Because all y'all are in my chat. Yeah, the lights, and this is throwing me off. I'm glad I practiced this. Oh my gosh, it's wet. It's wet. Got going like a turbo vet. I could do without the water coming at me so aggressively. Like, pump the brakes, water. Take a chill pill. Ah! Right? Holy cow. What up, Slick? How are ya? Oh no. I see an end to the rain coming. So wait, will qualifying for the race be the same as what it was during the week? I know, Super Beast. I know, Super Beast, and I appreciate that. Thank you, bud. Don't need to do it again. Nice. Drive safe, dude. Okay. Thank you. Okay, cool. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure if Shaggy was going to do what he did and reset the settings and stuff and then place everybody in the order. Shows you how much I pay attention, which is not very much. Yep. They don't even know. That was crazy. There we go. Alright, the rain has subsided. What up, Nikki? Hey, buddy. How are you? I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, the Suzuka one was crazy. That one, a bunch of people quit. There was a lot of rage quit in that one. A lot of rage quit. So now it's just a matter of when does it get dry enough for slicks? How brave. Third split, so I'll be Friday night. So I'll get to watch the really fast guys do it and then do my best to mimic that. So Sal will be broadcasting tomorrow, and I'll do the broadcast for Saturday. Wait, is it your birthday tune? Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tune. Happy birthday to you. You youngin'. You and my brother have the same birthday. Yeah, you and Augustella have the same B-day. That's fun. Now I'll always remember your birthday. Hopefully. Unless I already knew it before and forgot. Then in that case, I'll probably forget again. But we'll keep trying, won't we? Yep. I will. Yep. I am much closer to 40 than I am 30. I'm going to get to see Augustella in person next week. So we'll be doing T-case lobbies from Augustella's house. Everything. Nice, C-dubs. Age is but a number. Can't find a what a damn. Ahoy. How are you, sir? That's fair. That's fair. There are no restrictions on that. Oops. Old man Pip. Ooh, look at you. You can do it. I too would like to get sub 200. There we go. That's a lot of bump drafts. It's like 42, 41, 42 bump drafts. Gravity. Yeah, that's a fact. No figs. But I'm not. It's all the tats, exactly. I'm soft and squishy. I will say, I mean, I mountain bike weekly. I walk every morning. I think so. Yeah, but I want to see where it becomes dry. I mean, I can do pull-ups and stuff, but I don't work out. Nice. Well, yeah, let me, I want to see when it dries out, and then we'll reset and run a thing. If anybody else wants to jump in. Nice, you're just being active. All right, yeah. No, we'll get started here. Yeah, we can go ahead and do one. We got some people here. All right, let's. I'm gonna say starting soon. So if anybody wants to jump in, we'll wait for you. Just say so in the chat. And we'll wait for you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to bust out Max Chill. Sure thing, Brian. Sure thing, Brian. You got it, dude. Yeah, I busted out Max Chill, so I got semi-cold, wet air blowing on my balls, which is nice. Cleaned the fan, so I got this fan blowing. And it's still hot AF. I'll do my best, Talon. That's crucial. Ooh, Mr. Casual, look at that livery. Don't appreciate it. No? Are you sure? Did he just slap on new wets? It's hot AF. C-Dub's in the house? We'll run this and then I got a biggity bounce to qualifying. I'm down to try. That's going to be a long race, isn't it? $7 p.m. Central Time. They should. Yup. Yup. Jorge has a point. All right, once we hear back from Brian. Yeah, of course, McNaughty. Good evening, sir. Hi. We're about to get started, but we'll wait for you. Perfect. Good evening, good evening. Awesome. Well, we'll wait for McNaughty to hop in, and then I'll reset the lobby. Get everybody loaded up, and then we'll get started. See how it goes. Why didn't it reset? Shouldn't it have reset and be daytime? That doesn't make sense. Here, we'll do this. Gotcha. There we go. I'll do it this way. Let's see. There we go. So everybody load up. No spot. Alright. Once everybody's loaded up, we'll get started. See, we got McNaughty in the Lambo, Jorge in the BMW, C-Dubs in the Jenny, Mr. Casual in the McLaren, myself in the 911, Johnny Boy in the Lexus, Old Man Pip in the Renault, Metal in the GT3. Fernando, are you ready, bud? Okay, give you a second. You got it. You got it. Once we see Fernando in there, we'll start it. And Fernando's in. Let the games begin. Why am I on the hards? We can qualify on the softs. Now. I was about to qualify on the hards. That would have been Le Dum. What up, Cole? Yes, sir. Practice. We talking about practice. That's not good for the tires. right? Team Lambo. Team Lambo's doing pretty good though. With those CBR boys. That's not good. Yeah, if you can have somebody to slipstream down the straights, that's pretty helpful. Whoops. Yeah, I'm so used to driving this in the wet. This is weird. What's with all the grip? That's pole position to start with. I don't expect to keep that. Yep, there you go. McNaughty takes it by almost 3/10. In this car, typically it is. And I'm in the 911. And I learned that from watching the lap at Grand Valley, and the person didn't shift into 6 on the straight. But if you're drafting somebody, probably shifting it. What up, Howdy? It's only on the long straights. And typically, like during the race, if I'm drafting somebody, I'll go ahead and shift up. But in qualifying and clean air, I'll rev it out. Phone keeps distracting me. should have pitted, shouldn't I? Whoops. Oh well. We're learning. We're learning. Yeah, I think Fernando had the right call. I'm pitting for fresh tires at the end of lap 3, but I'm up quite a bit. We'll see if I lose it all going through this middle sector. Yep, yep. I think so. We'll see. Fernando's the only one who did that strategy. Now Mr. Casual takes pole. I definitely lost time in that middle sector. That wasn't great. Oh my gosh. Tires are cooked, bro. Yeah, there should be time to do that, Talon. Damn. Did it work? Are we at the right track? Right on. So you did out lap, fast lap, and lap. Yep. A full tenor. Whew. And then we shall race. Tire check. So Casual with the 219.5. Damn. C-Dubs, Old Man Pip, McNaughty. Talking in and out and in and out. All right. No, I gotta run. Dan, I gotta get started. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta as soon. Oh no? Is that what you tried? So just full send? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Out, flyer, exit. Out, flyer. Ah. Oh no, I don't. Ah! Fernando, what the hell? Oh boy, well that's a great start. Oh, come on. Yeah. I forgot about the false start check. Oh, that was funny too. Oof. Not a good sign. Way too late on the brakes there. That should have been second gear, not first. That's why we practice. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, GR1 cars should definitely be doing rolling starts. Nuh-uh. Damn it. That was just laziness on my part. Come on, bruh. Why you gotta penalize me like that? I know, that's rude. First of all, how dare you? I wonder what tire Jorge Sr.'s on. Oh, I forgot to upshift again. Should be able to get 2 here. At least 1. Nope, I messed that up. That was terrible. Absolute garbage. Garbaggio. I shouldn't even be playing this game. Alright, we're about 11 minutes away from the rain. Or 12 minutes away from the rain. Exactly. And that's why we practice. Yeah, assuming I don't mess this up. Horn of plenty. Yeah, Jorge Sr. running 219s. What up, Wesley? Thank you, sir. How are you? Yeah, I thought better of it. Thought better of it. Wait, that's not the right thing to do there. Not at this point in the race. Yep, it's always nice when you see that ahead of you. You're like, oh, thank you very much. Oh, I think I will, good lady. I'm so bad at that turn. I need to just turn in sooner. I need to commit. Alright, we're starting to see some darkness. We're 12 and a half minutes in. Rain comes, what was it, at 20 minutes? Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Wesley. I wore. Oh, come on, Travis. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Come to bring the rain again. Good old S&G. Yeah, it's just a long one. It's just a long one. Not everybody has the endurance. Hey, KP Wilcox. Isn't he somebody? Banana? Oh boy. So I've heard. Ah. I'm assuming he's top split. How you doing, Horn? Oh, nice. Yeah, Wrench was just in here talking about that. Nice. Old man Pip pulling away, Metal reeling me back in. Let's hope so. Whoops! Forgot to brake. It happens. Jorge in the pits, C-Dub's in the pits. I'm gonna do one more lap. I'm gonna be bold and brave. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go wets, but I'm gonna go one more lap. I'm gonna try something here. Because judging by the way the wind is blowing, I don't think it's gonna be wet yet. What up, Hector? Woman dancing indeed. Too soon, Junior. Yep. It blew off. We'll pit at the end of this lap. Should be the right choice. Rainbow leopard. Now with this new wheel, I don't need to wear my gloves anymore. Bummer you can't race this weekend, Hector. Yeah. I don't think I'll have enough. I'll be compromised. For free. Nice. Have fun. Arizona. I've heard of Glendale. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it back around before the rain gets crazy. I believe it. It's hot here, but I bet it's insanely hot in Arizona. Too late. Why isn't... Why wasn't this working? Oh, I pushed a button. Yeah, I probably could have stayed out one more. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But it is a long pit, and when I stayed out last time, I got caught out pretty bad. It's gonna be a not so fun out lap, but I think I should be okay. Casual stayed out. I'll do my best. Good, this is not really. Qualify on the softs. Reset to the pits after each hot lap. Whoops. I wasn't ready. I guess I don't need that yet. I don't need any of this yet because it's not raining, or it's just starting to rain. So my in-lap was pretty terrible. It starts raining at 20 minutes and it rains hard. Mr. Casual planned this perfectly. Got 411, baby. Real quick. Now I gotta get used to driving in the wet. It's about to get dark. Johnny Boy in. Casual and Johnny Boy made it to the pits. Yes, please do. Like, subscribe even if you want to. There's a link pinned in the chat for this league that we're practicing for. Races are tomorrow and Saturday. Go check out the Papa's House of Game website for more information. Come race with us, it'll be fun. Oh, it's slippy. It's slippy out here. Must be the water. We are checking. Yes, that would be the drink. I did a F1 Fantasy League last season, and one of the guys' team names was We Are Checking. God, I don't like driving in the dark. Uh-oh, somebody went off. Or no, they didn't. It's just their spray in the light. McNaughty moving up the order, up into P6. What's an Apex? Ooh, look at that spray. That looks cool. Where is the sun? Do do do. I want the sun to start rising. Do 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 do. Right? Right? It's very distracting. I know that much. No worries, Fernando. I messed up. I didn't have the handbrake held. It was a whole thing. Probably make for a good short. You're good, bud. I enjoyed looking at the side of your gold Corvette, if I'm honest. No, you son of a... I was finally pulling away from McNaughty, and I do that. Close. Phew! I understand. I gotta bounce after this one, so I'm gonna close out the lobby as soon as this is over. Yay! It starts on lap 9. So right at 20 minutes it comes down. So I boxed at the end of lap 8. And by the time I got out of the pits, it was raining. Yeah. So depending on where you are, it's usually a good idea to box at the end of lap 8 if you're far enough ahead of the rain on when it, you can keep, like Casual was able to keep going. And it should be clearing up here soon. Yeah, we're about to get to the end of it. That's what we're here for. If I wanted this to be a secret, I wouldn't be streaming. Finally, the rain lightens up. Because we're all in this together. Blah, 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 blah. I never saw that movie, High School Musical, but I know the song.
Slifoak, subscribed to the channel.
Turboskis! Into lap 8, or if you're far enough ahead, the rain comes at 20 minutes, which is around the end of lap 8. But casual was able to extend one more lap before it got him. But where I was, I needed to pit lap 8 because by the time I got to Lacombe, it was raining. Yeah, so into lap 8 for full wets. And then I haven't done the dry portion of this yet, so we're going to find out what happens next. Oh man, McNaughty's making gains. He's making gains. There's a green monster in my mirror. Yeah, it's true. The grid start too definitely threw some of us off. Being ready for that on the hards. Yeah, especially the pit exit penalty. And it's drying up nicely. One more lap and then I'm gonna box for, oh, fork. Somebody tried the softs. Probably, yeah, probably you could start on mediums. I think you might be able to make softs work. But I think starting on mediums or hards and then finishing on hards would be the way to go. I guess I could pit for mediums and see if I can make them go. I mean, he is in P3. And Turbo, you're really good on your tire. Oh, C-Dubs taking the gamble, going early. The pit does take forever, to be fair. They were dead for C-Dub. So you would definitely make that work, Turbo. See, I don't think I can make the softs till the end. I'm gonna switch to mediums here. Yeah, I did. What we're all gonna do, well, no, you're in top split now, aren't you, Turbo? It's a Torquey girl. Yep. Come on, man. What am I doing? That's the second time. Yep. Hards are the required. Casual did all that on the enters. Casual's crazy, man. He did that on the enters. we're gonna try the old schmediums. If I can make them last 10 laps. Should be interesting. Yeah, Tessenbox is right. It's not actually wet in the pit lane, but as soon as we cross out here, it'll be wet. Yeah, and you cannot see a dry line at all. The chat reader read that correctly. That was hilarious. Got a spinner. Ooh. Damn it. Ooh, barely. Woo! Almost lost it. Yeah, it is long. It's gonna be a long day Saturday. 3 splits. No curb, zone. No curb, zone. Oh yeah, that way you don't have to spend as much time in the pits. Short shift it a little bit. Or running a fuel map. Oh yeah. Look at those stars. What a beautiful night. Good point. Good point, Turbo. Oh, here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I said it's all right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Little darling, it's been since you've been. Ba-da-da-da-da. Sun, 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 here you come. Fast. Very fast. There's a little blip. The last two tests I've done, there's been a little blip and then nothing, so a bunch of people jumped in the pits a lap early. But it's literally like right at 20 minutes. It comes in and it comes in hard. Like it goes from dry to inters like that, and then very quickly it goes to full wets. I want to get this old man Pip, I tell you what. Is he on inters or something? No, he just got on the wet stuff. Okay. It's almost completely dry out here. Hey, look at me, I'm up in the P3. I was in last place at one point. Oh, he's on the hards. That makes sense. Yeah, it was weird. Now it's actually where cars are driving. it takes is something stupid like that to happen. Damn it, Michael! It is. Somehow Casual has time to put that in the chat while he's racing. It was bound to happen, right? So much for that podium. Too soon, Junior. So he never used hards. So he'll have to pit one more time. Or suffer the consequences. Thanks, Cole. I need to commit to turn. You're right. You're right. Oh no. Coach Cole. Ah! Oh, McNaughty had to bounce. Thanks, McNaughty. GG's. Good thing we got all those spins out of the way. There we go. I got my podium back. The C-Dubs is coming in hot. I was doing good and then just spun right around. Should be fun tomorrow. It was crazy. How's your wall coming along? You almost finished? I've never built a wall before. I know how to do it in theory from all the This Old House I watch. That's good. Well, he must have had an incident because he's now 5 seconds behind me instead of 2. Nice. Well done. What a good sense of accomplishment. I love completing projects like that. And then you just sit there and you stare at your wall and you're like, ah, that's a nice wall. And friends come over, you're like, hey, you want to come see something sweet? Check out this wall. And they're like, damn, you built that wall? And you're like, yeah, that's my wall. Not gonna let anybody put any holes in it to hang anything up. Got to protect that. Right? That's the worst part. I'm like, and this is what I did wrong here. And they're like, yeah, I didn't notice that. What about that big crack? Was that a design choice? Yep, C-Dub's in the pits for the hearts. And fuel. He was almost out of fuel. Rustic charm. There you go. What up, Nathan? How are you, sir? Good to see ya. Yeah, Salamander streaming tomorrow because I'm in split 3. So I think I'll be commentating for your race, split 1, and then I'll hop in the racing seat. And then Saturday I'll be broadcasting, and I think we'll have a few comments. Right? That's the only explanation for me not being last, right, Nathan? Must be at Spa. Yeah, you need a spotter. Mellow! Wicco! Damn. I wasn't even really expecting to run a race, and then quite a few people joined. Thank you, Nathan. No, I know. I was just teasing. No, Jersey, I gotta bounce after this. I gotta go check on my friend's cat. They're out of town. That's the problem with wireless technology. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was just running practice by myself, and then enough people joined in. We're like, all right, let's run it. Yeah, because Dan missed it by just like a minute. This one will do that, and I'll have to give the dongle an old shake, little dongle shake, and then it's all right. So yeah, Turbo, I think you could make the softs last. I think I'll probably do. Good dongle fiddling. Yeah, this is Turtle Beach. Gen 2 stealth something. Yeah, that's what it is. I've had these for a while. I like them. I've had these for... Before I started streaming, I got these. So, at least 3 years. Yeah. And racing with no sound sucks. Yeah. I was using the microphone on the headphones. Yep, and then I got my microphone. I sent my old microphone to Mustang Chuck, so now Chuck has a microphone. But I haven't heard from Chuck in a while. He's been busy. I'm almost a minute behind Jorge in casual. Insane. Has he been on lately? Toon's been a big adult working man. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be really fun. Yeah. Well, I'm honored to get a little bit of your time, Toon. Because this is a great opportunity to remind those watching, if you've enjoyed this, please hit the like button, consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. What do you got coming up? one was I watching the other day? Oh, Wreckfest. Wow, well done, Jorge. Well done, Casual. Well, we started with like 10 or 11 drivers, ended with 6. GG's. Woohoo! Indeed, well done, Jorge. GG's, Casual. Indeed. Got that podium. Thanks for those who quit and allowed me to get the podium. Hey, I'm within a minute. I'm within a minute, so yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah. McNaughty. He would have finished 3rd, but he quit. Taco beer. That sounds good. Indeed. GG's, y'all. That was something. That was something. All right, thank you guys. Thanks for the likes and the subs and the hanging out, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. That was a premature game over. Thank you, thank you. Yes, y'all have a great night. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Link in the chat for the website. And we'll catch y'all on the flippity flop. Now it's time, Horn. Game over. Game over.